What is up, you guys? SimWolfHero here today, and I'm here with another video for you guys back again on the channel. Yes, and I am here with the final video of the Creative Sims for the new series. Today, we are rounding out our last Sim, Mr. Donnie Cutler. Probably one of my favorite Sims that I've created. Probably of all time, honestly. He's just my style. Little backstory for this. I was watching Lion King when I was making him. I'm not really sure why I was watching Lion King, but it came up on my TV. I'm like, okay, we can work with this. So there's a bit of inspiration from it. I'm not exactly sure why. But he looks good, so I'm very happy with how he came out. At first, when I was randomizing the Sims just to get something like a base model of what I really wanted him to kind of look like, I ended up having a Sim with orange hair, so I kept it. I was gonna do blonde for for my last Sim, but I went against it. I also gave him some glasses because I'm like, he looks good in glasses, so either way. Again, Mr. Eli Burkhart, the last of 6 Sims. We have Mr. Owen Thomas ready to go. DeMarcus Fuller, he's ready to go. Ramses Ayala is ready to go. Mr. Bjorn Gustafsson, the Viking, is ready to go. Mr. Eli Burkhart is ready to go. And of course, we now have Mr. Donnie Cutler ready to go. Donnie has more of a hipster kind of vibe to him, which works really well for him. He looks good in a lot of these clothing. He's got a little bit of a build on him, not as much as something like Mr. Bjorn has, but he looks good in himself. He kind of looks like a professor, honestly. I'm not exactly sure why, but he just looks good. Also did swap over the hairstyle from that shorter, medium kind of hairstyle to this longer style. Again, inspirations from Lion King. He looks like a freaking lion. He looks like the human embodiment of a lion. I'm not exactly sure how this came about, but he just looks fabulous, and I absolutely adore him. And his style is just unique in his own, and he just looks great with all the clothing on. Again, he just kind of gives me the a professor kind of vibes. He kind of looks like your prototypical college professor. You know, maybe young, just getting out of the game, just starting up his career and stuff. Also went with this full body suit, that kind of tan with brown waistcoat and blue undershirt. It looks really good on him. Again, made sure to give him the glasses. Also like how his face looks, especially because he accentuates kind of the dimples on the side of his face. I just had a great time doing Donnie. He was actually the fastest Sim that I created, but he was by far probably the easiest to do, and he was just great, and I absolutely adored Donnie. I'm very happy to see what he's going to work with. This is where I suddenly remembered that we have hats in the game. So I gave him, of course, a black beanie, because black beanies are awesome. Beanies in general are awesome. If you do not own a beanie, we can't be friends. Again, we're kind of going through most of the clothing pretty fast. Here is his athletic attire. I give him just kind of that red and black kind of look. Most of his clothing is very colorful. I believe I did give him just one tattoo though. I didn't give him as many as Bjorn has, but he does have his own ink, which is very nice, and I very much adore that about him. Gray deep v-neck shirt, of course, gotta toss in that beanie. Personally, I don't sleep with a beanie, but you know, maybe at night he has to keep his hair in check or something, so you know, do whatever that is. Got rid of those earrings. For some reason they were on him, for whatever reason. Party attire. really wasn't sure. I was deciding on glasses for a while for him, actually. Not really sure why. I believe I might have just stuck with some of the basic frames, something like that. Let us see. Was gonna decide to go with that red motor jacket for some reason, but I decided against. I believe I just went with that red kind of pocketed shirt that comes in from the stuff pack. At least I believe so. I might have changed it up, honestly. I think I did. Not exactly sure what I gave him anymore. Don't think it was that. Don't think it was that. I believe, I'm not exactly sure. We'll see when it happens. Anyways, guys, I'm not actually gonna announce what the series is in this video. You guys will see the announcement in a future video. It's either gonna be a separate video from the house build that we make for these guys, or it's gonna be in the same video as the house build, but more information on that as soon as I know, because I'm currently working on the house right now and kind of recording that stuff as I can. It's going to be a pretty substantial house. Of course, it's going to have 2 levels, and of course, it's also going to have a basement area. So again, I'm still kind of working on that. But when I figure all the things out and how I want to do this, you guys will be the first people to know, obviously. Keep moving my mic. Ugh. Of course, we get on to the swimming section. The swimming section was probably one of the more difficult sections. I really, honestly, wasn't sure what I wanted to put him in. He did not fit the board short variety. He just looks better with kind of shorter pants. I was going back and forth between yellow and gray pants for him, but I'm not sure. And here we are, him just modeling a couple things. There we go, and of course we put a beanie on him at this end too, because I think he looks good with a beanie. He just does. Obviously, you guys can go ahead and take it off. So yeah, that is Mr. Donnie Cutler. Mr. Donnie Cutler wants to be a chef. Obviously, he's gonna be a bit of a foodie. I believe he's also the slob of the house, which is interesting. You wouldn't expect that from him, but he is a slob. And of course, he's a little bit of a self-assured. He's confident about his cooking abilities. So that is great. Anyways, that is Mr. Donnie Cutler, and that was the last of our Sims in this series. There's a couple screenshots for you guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, leave a like, leave a comment letting me know what you think about all the cast members, all the guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.